Hey, what's up, everybody? Pastor Dave. It is Friday. That means it's time for another edition of What Have We Learned? Well, when you look at headlines this week, you see, especially in Washington, a lot of people are putting hope that our government is going to be able to, let's say, remove our problems, get us into a better place. And that might be true on a certain level, that our government officials can make decisions that put us in a better place. But, you know, ultimate hope and the best place we can be is only found in a relationship with Jesus Christ. And I'm here with my buddy Alan Scott.
What's up?
Of the Alan Scott Band. And Alan, there is an event tonight we're going to tell folks about here in just a few moments. But you and I have already had a chance to chat with some people today, already sharing hope with them, and that's because we've been able to share with them about Jesus.
That's right, man. We three guys from a local, three adolescents, boys from a local recovery home came, and I got to share my story with them. And then Pastor Travis, who's on the story tour, just came, and it was incredible. I mean, he just unloaded on them, but just seeing them open up, these guys open up, and I think one of the comments was they haven't opened up like this in months, and they were just able to open up after hearing about Jesus. And you know, something that's powerful about our stories is by sharing our story about what Jesus has done in our life gives other people hope.
And it's about just connecting with people. We are meant to be in community. And sometimes I know when we look at our government and what's happening in Washington, it seems like they are disconnected from the rest of society, right? And I'm not meaning to bash on our government officials. You know, they got a tough job, and we should be praying for them. But if we are putting our hope in them, that's when we will fall short. And Alan, I've known you for a few years now. You've got a great story of hope. But as you went through a lot of trials over a number of years, everything failed you until you decided to let Jesus be the one you find your hope in.
Yeah, I tried to put my life back together without Jesus several times. I was a drug addict and just the whole thing. And multiple times I tried to get my act together, but I said I don't want God to be a part of it. And every time I failed terribly. And it wasn't until I surrendered and said, Jesus, I need you to come in and be the change factor in my life. I need you not just to be the change factor. I need to exchange my life and receive your life. That wasn't until I began to see things change. And so any hope that isn't put in God is really a false hope.
Yeah.
In my opinion, especially what's going on in Washington. I mean, if we're putting our faith in politicians, we're hopeless. I mean, come on, the last decade or so, I mean, just everything going crazy all the time, things speeding up, more natural disasters and everything. And the world is crusading towards the grand finale that God has set up, and that really the only person that we could put our hope in is Jesus. He's going to fix it.
Well, tonight is a great event here in Middleburg, Grace Covenant Community Church. 6:30 is the start time. Doors open at 5:30.
Come on out, story tour.
Hey, you're part of the crew?
I'm part of the crew. It's backwards. There you go, the story tour. You can't see it. Backwards anyway.
We're going to have some great music. Alan will be sharing his story. Pastor Travis sharing his story. Other stories. You have people you recorded on video. Those stories are going to be shared tonight.
Yeah, they're actually, it's like a Broadway rock opera / movie where we've reproduced our music in a way that has become the soundtrack to these stories, some of which are told on video and some are told live, and you will leave encouraged, I promise.
So you can find out more information at WGRC.com. You can go to jmegministries.com, find out how to get here. But it's Grace Covenant Community Church in Middleburg. 5:30. Doors open, yes. 6:30 it starts. $15 at the door. But because of these guys in their heart for ministry, if you can't afford it, we're gonna get you in. We're gonna make sure you get in. But if you are struggling with something, come on out. If you're walking alongside somebody who's struggling with something, you come on out. It's gonna be a great night of encouragement.
Boom.
All right. Hey, do I get to sing with you tonight?
Yeah, get up there. We have auto-tune. We'll tune you up.
Hey, God bless. What have we learned? We've learned to put our hope in Jesus. May you do that this week.